Well, here we all are, 100 subscribers, all 100 of you, or 101 actually, unless there's more by the time I upload this. But yeah, I woke up this morning to discover I have 101 subscribers after just six videos posted. That is mad. I never expected any of it to go this well. So just thank you. I'm under no illusions, 98% of you are here because of a comment I wrote on a Good Will Hunting video, and you subscribed because I promised you the video version of that comment. But still though, I find it crazy how many of you were interested in what I had to say in that comment, and are interested in what I have to say on this channel. You know, I'm not used to that in my life. I mean, well it isn't common, is it, in the real outside world, to really have people interested in what you have to say like that, especially because I'm a huge introvert. I don't often share a lot of my thoughts with people, so to do it here, to discover people actually care, that's a huge boost to my confidence. It means a lot, and I am genuinely really grateful for that. But I can't lie though, having posted that Good Will Hunting video, I had a slightly paranoid fear that, okay, I've given everybody the one thing they all came here for, so now they've seen that, they'll all just leave. You know, that I might start losing subscribers or stop gaining them now. And it is paranoid, I know. It's funny how the YouTube analytics and statistics and all that stuff do kind of get into your head like that and raise your anxiety, but I am still gaining subscribers after that video. People are still watching this stuff, and you know, people do still care. So you've eased my paranoia there. Thank you for that. And just thank you in general. I should try to keep this concise. So, you know, thank you for being here, for showing your support, for giving advice, your thoughts, all of that. Really, the internet originally, I think, was invented for people to connect, and I don't think the internet's always done that, to say the least. But I feel like with this channel, this has been a way to connect with you. I've been able to speak honestly and sincerely here, and just share what I think, and people have commented stuff back that's meant something to me. The stuff you've said, it does mean stuff to me. And I'm not very good at thinking ahead, so I haven't prepared anything special to celebrate. I wish I had, but I'm putting this slapdash video together now this morning, and I couldn't think what to do as a celebration, so in the end I thought I'd do something a bit different, which is to share a poem. Yeah, I don't know whether this will interest any of you at all, but I mean, I've been putting together this video analysing a scene from Dead Poets Society, and you know, I've been watching that and it got me thinking about poetry and things, so I thought, you know, so I wrote it when I was about 18 or 19, thinking about this time where me and my mates went camping in the woods for a week, because there's this massive forest not far from us, and it's owned by a farmer, so it was trespassing. But we didn't care, I guess, and we weren't caught because he never went into the forest at all, so what did it matter? But yeah, one morning I woke up and it was freezing, and I went outside and there was this morning mist and everything, and I wrote the poem about that. And it's kind of the idea of waking up and seeing the sadness, but that it's okay. Too often when we feel a bit sad, we act like it's the end of the world, like we can't possibly cope with feeling a bit sad, but it's just a bit of sadness, that's all it is, you know. And it looks like a sad morning there, but nothing was falling apart, you know. It could be coped with, and there's actually something quite nice about it still. And the idea you can sit with your sadness and not let it break you is a hopeful thought, and that like the sun slowly rising, the sadness will leave again and things will be okay. So I guess really it's a poem about coping with sadness, you know, not being afraid of your sadness, but calmly accepting it and trusting that the sun will rise sooner or later. You already know I don't have the most charismatic voice, Which is another reason I'm surprised that I have 100 subscribers, because my voice is not made for this, but I'll try my best to read it well, and I'll probably add a bit of music and some fancy text to try and make up for my bad reading voice. But let me know what you think, and other than that, just thank you again. The morning breaks without the heat of day. The heavy silence and sway of a night that breathlessly kissed now spreads itself thin and falls to a sobering mist. The covers pull back and reveal a world yet seen, where every peal of life sits in sombre waste, perched with tears upon a dozing trunk and peers into the spill, soft with the timber chill. It casts down every glittering gloom, the bracelets, dress and perfume. It unties the knot that holds the hair, twists and kneads them in despair, while letting grief unpick its image, there, where you creep forwards, and comfort all that's comforting. That is the place I remember most beautifully, the face you have loved and just met, truthfully among the wreckage of life, where a deer limps to a pool too green. It seems like angels wake, serene with myth and dream and petty absence, scuttling down beneath. It all relents without hopes or joys, but is gradually soothed by the knowledge that even in these cold and quivering fragments, little changes, nothing ruptures. The deer limps on, the day grows vivid and warm, the blinking shadows crop in their speckled form and relinquish my ties in love and in promise to the sunrise. Gently, they see us part, less like a split than a pair of hands that gripped tight in the moment they were meant to. Then let go. Then let go. Parade your life awake, and think little of the passions you have missed. Sit by this pool, and wander through these moments in your mind, till they drift you by.